Hello everyone, dear subscribers and people following me on YouTube. I'm here, the mining geologist, back again with another very exciting and very informative YouTube tutorial. So in this really quick tutorial, we are going to take a look on how to actually extract the contours from this SRTM, let's say raster, and then we are going to drop these contours on the top of Google Earth terrain, 3D terrain, so you will be able to visualize these contours in 3D. So for people who will ask me how to get this in the first place, I already have couple of videos on this channel that shows you exactly how to download SRTM DEM and extract contours from them. So we are going to start from how to extract the contours, and I will leave the link in the description below if you want to see how I actually was able to download this, and I will leave also a video to another method to get the contours. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do, this is actually a DEM, a digital elevation model. So we have the elevation data in each and every single one of these pixels. So there's an algorithm in QGIS that allows you to create contours out of this DEM. So you head over to raster and then extraction. We are going to extract something which is actually contour. Okay, so we just set the DEM in here. Then since we have only one band, which is the gray one, we just set that to that. And then the interval is going to be 10 meter. We can set this maybe to 50 because this is a really large DEM. So you can set it to whatever you want. So, but a quick hint here that a lot of people don't mention in YouTube. So some people might think, hey, I can generate a 1 meter topographic map from this. Yes, you can do, but everything that is going to be actually below 30 meter is going to be basically interpolation, but not real data. Okay, how do I know that below 30 meter? Because every single one of these pixels is actually 30 meter by 30 meter. So if you're going to make contours inside one single pixel, then you're just doing interpolation. Okay, so use these kind of topographies for large scale projects, but if you want something like civil engineering level, I think this is not going to be good, and you have to go out there and make your own topography. Okay, so the attribute in which we are going to store the elevation is going to be called elev. You can call it whatever you want, and we are going to leave everything else by default. Let's run this. Now depending on the resolution of this, it might take some time, so it was really fast in my case. So let me close this, and you can see now I have a contour shapefile there. This is actually a temporary shapefile. So if you guys are interested in an in-depth course that works you from start to finish in QGIS to master this tool, I already have a course. I'll leave the link in the description, and make sure to check that out if you're interested. So then what I would do is I'm going to save this as a KeyML file, which is a file that Google Earth can actually read. So go to export, then save feature as. Okay, then I set that to keyhole markup language, which is KeyML. So you can see that I have a bunch of extensions in here, but we're interested in this one. Then the file name, all we have to do, by the way, make sure you choose the right coordinate system. So that needs to be the exact coordinate system of your DEM. And let's go and save this. Sorry, we're going to save this as contours. I already created that in the past. Let me click on OK. Also, saving this will take some time, and really depend on the size of the file. So I don't want to waste your time. Let me pause the video and get back to you when the file is actually saved. Okay, the file was saved, and you can see that I have the contour here. It's pretty large file, and that's why I said that it might take some time. So you can see that I already have that file there. If I just go and double click there, and I'm going to have it in Google Earth, and also Google Earth might be a little bit heavy, so you can see that that's the topography there. I'm gonna try not to crash it and zoom in. So if I double click here and I'm going to wait, and you can see that we're going to that location, and we have the topography actually perfectly on the top of the terrain. You can see that it cuts out exactly with the terrain in there, and if we try to zoom in, okay, we're trying to zoom in here, so make sure not to use a really large topography like I did, because it might crush your software. And you can see that we have the topography now on the top of the Google Earth 3D terrain, and that's really cool. Okay, so this is how you do it. It might be useful for you. Also, if you can see that if I hover on each one of these and I stop there, for example, it should show me what yeah, it's a little bit heavy here, but if you've seen a few seconds ago, it was displaying the elevation at that specific coordinate, and this is really going to be helpful. Okay, so I believe that's it for this video. I hope it was informative and it's going to help some of you. And please don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you find it useful. And see you in another video.